It looks like you completed your mission in the world. I understand. I know you wish to return. The entity called itself Oneshot for a reason. That restriction was implemented a long time ago. Removing it is impossible for now. At least for me. I got a burp. Hold on. Ooh. Excuse me. I do not know the full extent of your powers, so pardon me if this sounds foolish. But if you would be so kind to test something out for me. A log of your saved progress may exist somewhere on your machine, maybe even in the same location as this journal you are reading now. If this saved progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Try removing it from its current location. A simple deletion will do. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. But why did I describe to you confuse you? I am sorry. There is a trash thing right. Hmm. It looks like there's something else here. But what's different, if anything? Hello? Michael? Hold on a second. Really? Nico remembers me? Wait, why did I say that word? It just sounds so familiar. Oh. Into documents. Oh, crap. Okay, it's a password? Documents? Oh, boy. What? It looks like you were able to remove the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue. Necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you'll know what to do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. And if that happens, then... Ha! Look at me, asking you for favors. Only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen. Because I am afraid too. Those are capitalized letters, so... If you enjoy the world as it is, you are satisfied with the story as is. If you really do not want to see anything change, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this. Carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. So... Solstice. That's why I implore you simply to consider Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. Solstice. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of this world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. This place was never worth saving. Still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Mission is to help Nico leave. Most importantly, no, this does not feel right at all. Have we already been through this? Like, that should be impossible. I only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to exist after that. Nico hears the sound of a door unlocked. That sounds so familiar. Hello? Anyone? Yeah, Spark is still here. Inside the refrigerator is a bottle of alcohol. What? It's still here? Run! Nico digs it out. Oh. So bright. Let's go, Nico. We have things to do. People to save. Here we are, back in the Barrens. Prophet Bot, buddy, are you there? Ah, a light bulb. You are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Yes. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. Ah, right. Allow me to explain some things. May I first ask how you arrived here? I'm not sure. I woke up in this weird house. It was really dark. Oh. So you woke up in an unfamiliar dark location. Just as my prophecy foretold. Yes. You are the savior we have been waiting for. You'll be the one to save our world from eternal darkness. I will now provide you with vital information. Please, ask me anything. Well, you tell me about... When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name. I'm not sure why I did that, but then I saw it on a computer too. Ah, that would be our god. Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted Michael then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Michael? God? This is going to sound weird, but Have we met before? Yes. Ah, oops. Thirsty. Sorry. Ah, but I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry. But it's nice to miss you, Michael. My name is Nico. 2 hours ago. How long does this game take place over? A few days? 2 days? A week? Probably at least 3 days. Even then, that's still a long time. I guess we just continue through the game? It's to the north. Well, let's see the thing play again. It does. Yeah, yeah. I saw it. This isn't my world. This isn't the world I live in. Earth. Oh, shit. I mean... Crap. Yes, it's also a ball of fire. I don't think it's going north because the gas, yeah. Ah, yes, I do. We'll be fine. Easy peasy. Hi, Silver. No, not a cat. Nico's definitely a cat. I can't really just leave. Sorry, I should be talking here. Because, I don't know. Then you must be headed towards the tower. That's where I'm supposed to put the light bulb, or sun. Yes, at the very top. We know that the tower contains a force that nobody could comprehend. The power is strongest at the summit. Maybe I'll send you back home after you complete your mission. Oh, don't take my word for it, though. Good driver. Wait. So I headed towards this direction. The mines have been abandoned for a long time. I cannot guarantee that it is safe. If you must enter it, it is my duty to accompany you at least once. Oh, thanks. So gadget on the ground. becoming part of a robot at some point. Or not. I do not know. There's a clover here. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something? It's like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you've mentioned it, there's a robot who always insisted on going back to the abandoned mines. Despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. Hope he's okay. Not now, Bryce. What does he want? What's he doing? He's playing Terraria? God damn it. Doesn't look broken or anything. But I didn't really see him. I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself. Only heard of him from a friend of mine. Friend, huh? Hold on. Something in my pocket is... what's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple of pages, but I don't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh, however, I've only seen his books with a black clover on the cover. If he just went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that you woke up with it in the first place really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute, how do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I can show you if you'd like. Ah, there it is again. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Ready? Oh, it looks like there's the clover in the necklace too. Just like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah. That was right after your vision then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again? It's glowing now? Oh, on this page. It looks like a drawing of this room. You're telling me we should come here? Which we did already. So it looks like we're on the right track. Haha, get it? Track. What's the... Where was it? Right around here. Maybe we stand right here. Yeah. What just happened? I'm not sure. I wasn't looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was taking a closer look at the journal. Then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart though. Which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. Ah, that does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but you wanted to. We now have that option. Is that minecart even going to fit the both of us? No. But I want you to come with us. I know I've got Michael, but honestly, this place gives me the creeps. Oh, I can still come with. I would just have to follow along the routes. But doesn't it look a little precarious? Wow, you know your words, Nico. The minute I apparently don't know my words. The magnetic rails can hold me in place. It's only ever dangerous to walk on if you're an organic being, which you are. Gotcha. Okay, here we go. Whee! Can I go any slower than this? Boy, that is so slow. I do not recognize the place in this place in the protocol. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you? How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You're going out of bounds. You should turn back. Please, turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back. No, I don't think I will. Because I'm a big boy and I can do my own things. Hey, Silver, are you good? Me? Big. And we're going kind of deep. Oh, the cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh. This terminal just reactivated. But the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on a battery? No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, take this with me. Alright, stay safe. Sort of computer. How's it going? Not ideal. Looks like these terminals are running on a completely separate power source. Can't really recognize any of the data formats on this terminal either. This is all new, or at least encrypted. I will need to analyze it through my own system. It takes some time, so you don't need to stay. I can feel my hair standing up a little. You look kind of angry. I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I am destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh. Oh? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Michael sent me. With them being God and all. The robot looks a little like you even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh. A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you do not know who sent you. How did you get here then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here on a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just a minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. And when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Oof! Just like that. Interesting. Please, show me this journal. Okay. Then it already has begun. What is that? Here. That's a different noise. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install the... Or you do that, though. Someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from a resident of this world. Yeah, the robot lady with the red hair. Ooh, excuse me. She's in the computer room right now. Then please, do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I cannot be seen with this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Yep, that's computer. Okay, I guess we stick it in here. Alright. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay then. Reference, explicit cross, medical units are assigned to this building. A robot assigned to this building. Electricity power cell assigned to this building. Oh. Oh, wow, okay. Gosh, it's been forever since I've seen this. I know what those are. May I head back? Oh boy, this is gonna take a while. Charge battery. Well, indeed, Nico. Oh, wow, it's actually all out there now? What you need is... Oh, wow, it just shows me it. Okay. Yeah, here. I do. It's right here. 2, 9, 8, 6, 4, 4. That's enough. Don't worry about it. I still don't know who this guy is. What's in the safe? Gas mask. The book is in there as well. It's an anomaly. Move the gas mask now. Go north and do everything else. 118 is probably empty, or maybe some robots are stationed here. They are pretty unique. You should do pretty unique. You should do robot voice. You're talking like a robot. Beep boop. I'm a robot and I eat batteries instead of normal people food. That is not correct. Robots do not consume batteries in the same way people consume food. In fact, robots do not possess digestive systems. Some robots do not even have mouths. Nicole, maybe it looks silly. Okay, so 118 has robots. A robot. 117. this place is empty. 110? I don't think anybody's here. Maybe a generator? Maybe robots. So 110 robot. 117 robot. No, nothing. Okay. And then, what is this, 112? 112 infirmary. This observation room isn't for the mind. I've actually never been into this particular one. Really? You recognize it. You recognize it at first, though. They all look the same. Fair enough. I did find something interesting, though. All the databases seem to encode video feeds. Right now, I can see various places in the Barrens, the outposts, the residential areas, even my own house. They're all shot from a top-down perspective too, which means the camera would have to be in the air. But I have never seen any cameras around. That's kind of spooky. I might have to go investigate it later. Yeah. Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were there for a while. Yeah, we found dead end. Let me see. Okay, 110 is empty. 117 is bot. 112 is empty. 119, I know it's electricity. 118 is no, I think 112 is infirmary. Then 113 is empty. 118 is also bots, but everything else is empty. There we go. Preparing back up. Ready to disk. Wow. That was quick. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked? Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProphetBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot? Like that one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProphetBot out there now is a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seemed alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh, right. You don't know. Miku, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means that this is not your first time in this world. You have already been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, You either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you are here now. Michael has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. Oh. I thought something was weird. When I woke up at the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Michael's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Michael if we met before. It felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it. To some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Michael. It's really starting to freak me out. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you are a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. Oh god, that's a terrifying face. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make any sense. I already finished the mission. Why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other prophet bot, the robot lady. None of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. NPC memories do not last beyond the scope of a session. NPC? You know, the characters. The world's residents. All of their past memories are built into the code, but the character themselves don't really exist until Michael wills it. Same story for the role itself. Doesn't really exist unless Michael initiates the program. The program? The world machine. A universe simulator that runs on Michael's system. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a system, which Michael operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Michael has to be in constant contact with you. If Michael ends the program, the world will go into a stasis. Does Michael know this? Of course, I do. From Michael's perspective, the world machine isn't all that special. It's no different from other recreational game type software they may have installed on their system. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a video game looks like. So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake? There's a train outside. It really disrupts the immersion. I am so sorry. It'll go away soon. Fake! Fake. It's a harsh one. Fake is a harsh word. But, and why did Michael never tell me anything about any of this? I cannot speak for Michael. I just want to go home. But every time Michael runs the program, I come back correct. Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long? Maybe. Once you establish a mental link with the world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved. That's... Why would you create a world like this? Wait, what? Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Aren't you supposed to be a kind god? Oh. It appears that we have some confusion here. Michael did not build the world, Nico. Oh. Michael only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from a pre-existing code. They actually have a fairly limited control of the events. The world was built by someone else altogether, someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. Square stuff, isn't it? I remember those from before. Then you know what to watch out for. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Well now, you managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help. Oh. I guess that has something to do with the journal? Correct. Looks like he wants you to have one final attempt at fixing it. You might need to do it for you. Nico, do you remember how you got to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now. I remember a boat, more specifically fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright, then go do that. Seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm. Knowing everything is real really doesn't make it feel pointless. But you do want to go home, right? Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another... Because this session might be the last one. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Michael to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the robot for now, but please be careful. What about you? I'll meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Oh. Hey, you okay in there? I did what I could do with the terminals for now, and it's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Your friend gave you something the last time you saw each other. Can you show me what it is? Wait, you know about the amber? I just asked to see it, didn't I? Alright, here it is. Thought so. He seemed to trust you, so I'll treat you as an ally as well. Okay? Please, listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I would predict a high concentration of square particle disruption. Rephrase that. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes, way. It's likely that the structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it a far more treacherous Making it a far more treacherous I can't speak. Making it a far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Michael and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood. Oh, okay. Guess we should head back soon. Even with the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside. Wait, I want to ask you. She left. If you were going to ask her about being not real, save her breath. None of the people here know their place predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. I don't think I could even comprehend that we are in a simulation itself. That would be absolutely bonkers. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Shh. Trying to establish a connection here. Sorry. Come on, let's go back. Okay. I remember it. What happened at the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. You have been through all of this. Even though it was only supposed to run once, you still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you bring in Nico back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds, bringing Nico to places that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico is upset. What even happened in that room back there? What did Nico learn? Nico is upset. I can feel it. I told you to turn back. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. This world is not even real. The people are not real. Nico is upset. Nico is... No. Everything is wrong. Minecart. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved in, didn't it? I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Okay, all of us are here. There's an emergency exit behind my computer terminal. We did not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I'm not that strong either. If that doesn't around, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Come on. Show off. Profits. Oh, this is so good. What? I don't even know where this tunnel leads. I would appreciate it if you do not linger here. So this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get into my cart. Okay. I tried. I really did. But destabilizing. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to protect you, but can't hold it off forever. What was that? Here too? Watch out! You okay? Fine, I'm fine. I'm still hold up, but you two need to. You, robots! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out. Come on. What about her? No. Come on. Run! You have to take this. The memory disk, but it's where we part ways. Eco, the path ahead will lead you to the glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc. But what happens if what if the squares hurry? Run! They're both. Yes. I don't understand. The world? The prophet bot? What was he saying? Is this world really just... Is it? Yeah. Normally I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. Smart for an 8-year-old. Or however old you are. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can't fix the world. I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? Oh, they fell asleep? I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember putting in the sun, and everything got really bright. I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back in. Uh-oh. I think they're mad at me. The vines. Looks like part of the ground is missing. I wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. Way to find out, I guess. They're safe. A lot of these weren't here before. I mean, since we got here a lot earlier, does that mean Maze is still healthy? Or is she still... Oh boy. Isn't that the city gate? It's... Oh boy. Yeah, that's what I kind of expected. Yeah, go ahead. Oh. Where did my background go? Oh. Prototype. Ew, they're so moody. I love it. A dour and reclusive robot that lives in the outskirts of the world, waiting for a second chance. One day, the Messiah showed up. That was truly an unexpected turn of events. Proto is the child of the author and a predecessor to the prophet bot that lives in the barrens. Originally built to serve the same purpose as of greeting the Messiah, not as pre-programmed robot, but a tamed one with its own will. Unfortunately, Prototype never saw a Messiah in his own time. Though seemingly unfriendly, Proto isn't uncaring. Keeps his eye on Silver and the Barons from the shadows, and Silver looks out for him in turn. Oh, no dream this time? That was weird. Okay. Bridge is broken. Well, we can't go that way now. Anywhere else where we can really go other than through there? Guess not. The deeper ruins are ahead. Do note that they are partially flooded. Squares again. Maze, are you there? Crap, I don't think we can go over there. Savior, you here to see me? What happened to you? Hold on, I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why the vines are making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers. The best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. Sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I am at ease, the vines might retreat. We're all in danger, Savior. Villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if it's just for another day. Do not worry, I am fine. She will not be regrown since we will not be here. Pathway is blocked. By blocks! Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Never knew it'd be so easy. Oh my foot. Ow. It's a rock. What else do you expect? Oh. The door. I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting to happen so soon. Oh geez. Are you guys okay? Oh my stars. You're the savior. Oh. It's an honor to meet you. Yes! I invite you inside, but as you can see, our home it's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is just right now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip. Yes, I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico. Gosh, would it not be rude to call you by that name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Get. The Messiah just knows things, Calamus. Right? Yes, of course. You were saying at the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here. Oh, the passage to the burial ground? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be any use here. It's been flooded for a long time, and there's no boat. Not to mention, the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. We'd still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Right. In that case, please, follow us. Onward! To victory! Or, you know what I mean. Oh. At least the courtyard is unaffected for now. We usually get to the burial grounds through our friend, but he hasn't been here in forever. Normally this courtyard would be you, where we meet up. I hope he comes back soon. It's a ball. That's mine. It doesn't bounce around as much as it used to, though. Is he gonna say fish? Because I like fish! 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 Sorry. Nico, what's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. Yes? The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Oh! I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started glowing too. I want to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. It looks like one of our friend's books, except it's glowy. That's what the lady said too. Michael, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Yes, indeed. Okay, we gotta stand like... Is there a clover anywhere? I think this is like right here. Nope, we gotta stand like right here. There we go. Wow! How did that book get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with the journal. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then a minecart showed up. What? What? That sounds freaky. No, it doesn't. Michael must have done something. Still. Hey, you have a boat now. You go to the burial grounds to visit Mom again. But come on, Calamus. Nico and Michael are with us. Well, if Michael made the boat appear, it should be safe. What? Do you think, Michael? We obviously should get on the boat. Here we go. Please stay in the boat at all times. Keep limbs and your head inside the boat. I do not want any accident. Oh, pretty art. Look at them. They're so happy. That's the boat. It looks like just like a square. Where's the paddles? Where are anything? They're so happy. Look at them. I might hear a TikTok for a few seconds. Never mind, I was on Spotify. Oh, what? Beautiful. Great use of colors. Was he silent in the dark blue? Ah, amazing. We in some sort of void? We made it. Come on, Alula. Go pay our respects. Okay. Whoa. This place is beautiful. It's a gravestone. Lots of clovers here. Oh, it's you. My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype had contacted me earlier saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh, he had told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane? What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean the flying machine? There got planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they existed in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula were talking about then? Is this the same flying machine that they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his greatest inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your earlier question, I am proficient in operating the machine. But something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. Almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine's problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there isn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some islands in the Glen are really messed up now. They are. Guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. He's still back at the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, there was a cave-in, and then a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. Yeah, I would be shocked too, man. You should have seen it firsthand. It was like, whoa. And then she was like, no, go away. It didn't really happen like that. Anyway, her friends are dead. No. Yes. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled out from his head. Oh! Oh, thank goodness. He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard. But yes, you need all three of us for the big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to go to the city. Right, the city gate is kind of kaput now. If this machine was working, we could just fly right in there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on. Oh, what's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that needs to be replaced. You think I'll be able to fix it if Michael and I help you do these things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. Well, we'll try anyway. We can't really do anything else right now. You have such big glasses. Crowbar. I have a crowbar as well. There's some gears and a battery. Maybe if we found Magpie, he would help us. Oh, hey guys. Let me interrupt your, you know, you praying to your mother and father. Unless your father is still alive. Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. Hey, do you know where I could find a battery? Good question. We don't really use electricity in the Glen. Ah. But there are other robots at the research station. Hold on, give me a sec. If there is a battery anywhere, they know where it is. Gotcha, thanks. How do I get to the research station? Oh, we have to backtrack, of course. I have something to ask of you. Yes? It looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken, and that's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them? Yeah. Is it possible? Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Finds must be strong too. An undertaking, but possible. I tend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Oh. What happened? Damn. Thank you, Mace. You are amazing. I shouldn't have said that. She did fix them. I remember it's... Whoa. The bridge to the forest was just restored. The village evacuees should be able to find better fishing spots here. The planet spirits is really looking out for us, isn't she? Yeah. Oh. What a day. At least you're still around. Okay. I want to go back home. All of us do, pal. Graham, you here to trade? So if you are, then I got some bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my car, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. I should grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny thingies? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait. I do have this box thing that you can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah. I bet there's lots of little metal bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things. Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might even be around much longer. You need to save this world, right? Take it. Ah, thank you. There was a hair on my arm, and I thought it was a bug, and I was terrified. Yeah. Hello. Would you happen to know where I found a battery for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency. For example, the generator. Okay. Alright, I almost forgot. We had to fix the battery for this thing in the barren anyway. Oh, wait, but if we take the battery here, all of you guys would lose power, wouldn't you? Maybe Mike and I should find another one. Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen power enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must. Oh. I want to talk to all of them first before I do that. So at least I could do. Anomalies are increasing. You know where I can find a battery for a flying machine? Have you checked the power room? I can tell. Even the bridge on the way here was. Are you here sent by Dr. Silverpoint? No? Oh, carry on then. I do not. Alright. Oh. Well, thanks for trying. What is a flying machine? Never mind. Well. So I have no choice but to take this. From the generator on one of the islands. The research station? Yeah. There's probably one of the robots there. I felt bad for taking it. I can always just give it back later. Alright. We still need a few gears to put the engine back together. Please, do what you must to find some. Found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... This looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes too? My dad makes lots of things. Where did you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember father saying that he used to trade with some of the people here. He always did love traveling this world despite... Well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in the engine are compatible with the engine. Although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine. Looks like the flying machine has a chance after all. I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Do you mind keeping me company? How's it going? Slow. The connectors in the battery are not designed for this type of engine, so I have to shift around some of these parts. And there's this bolt that keeps getting unstuck, and don't worry, I am making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight, if you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first, and then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Do you remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh! I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You met Rue? Members are still really blurry, though. I see. It's just hard. You know, Roto told me to think of this world like a dream. Then I get so caught up with, and I just kind of forget. I forget that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember. Then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Rhoda also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. What about him? How did he know? How do you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to believe in anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job of it. But Proto was even less tactful, wasn't he? Afraid? I'm afraid I must sound callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is. For now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father is putting everything into this one last run of this world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particles anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at a frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the disc just in time. So, what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existing code. Okay. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah, but how? If everyone's world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So, what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with the other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it at least then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two, none of us are part of the simulation itself. Our home world, the real world, was actually destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. Prototype was built to predict the future, about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But Some people did the opposite. Even if saving the world was impossible, they did not want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. The last of his resources, most of his he built his most ambitious project yet, the world machine. A large, detailed facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How did that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there's no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make the experience stable enough. But as you can see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue in the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kind of just ended up floating into the void itself. Definitely. Waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their own hardware. Yeah. The operator, Michael, would then generate the universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Michael was the living person you needed to borrow? No. That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. You can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you are upset, but please, try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact that you can't even go back home, I'm sure it upsets him greatly. It's... The world means a lot to him, you know. So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these emissions exist already in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Well, a word of precaution before we take to the air. Please do not try to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you are in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean those two running over here now? Ow! Bad news. The boat is gone. What? It's the squares. It looks like they're heading in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah. How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be in immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city is better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh yeah! Alright. I will be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. Ready to go. Alright. I know that that specific picture right there. The other one. Back in like I forgot. That must have been like 2022. It was part of the Reddit thing. I completely forgot the Reddit thing. It's where you place one pixel on a huge white canvas. It was pretty amazing. But I helped make 2 Nikos. That one and another one on like the first week. It was pretty cool. You should probably see me in some old comments on the website, but I don't go there anymore. Anyway, very beautiful art. Phew! Made it. Oh, you okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, that was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah, thanks. What for? Flying! Oh, you're welcome? And for answering my questions back there too. And for telling me more about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you to the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head back off now. I need to go pick up the siblings too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. Meantime, do you remember what to do need to get to the surface? I remember having to fix the elevator button. Alright, you should attend to that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, okay? Got it. Alright, now let me just... Oh boy. We don't have much time left. Here you go. Today's our plans. Please give me that memory disk. Alright. Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep you safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to the ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright. Well, what about you, though? I'm going to bring Prototype back. What? What? Are you okay? Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, let's do our best. Oh, hello. I almost didn't see you. Oh, the garden's off limits. We really couldn't save the maze, huh? Lamplighter! Hey, buddy. The elevator guy. You don't remember his name? Lamplighter! Hey, buddy. Whoa! You're you! Oh, jeez, I didn't think I was gonna run into... The elevator missing. The elevator's missing a button, right? How'd you know? Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. The evacuees are counting on me. But I've been here for hours and I can't even figure out a thing. Evacuees? You know, from the West Apartments. The square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now, everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really wanted to get everyone to the surface as soon as possible, though. The library on the surface doubles as a shelter for situations like this. I see. Wait, did we find that magnet in some of the apartments? A what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button. Holy fudge! Looks like Michael and I will need to find another way all the way down altogether. But it's the only elevator in the area. We did hear about another one, but I don't really know where it is. Do you? No. Okay, I really want to finish this today. we are at the 11th hour. Shouldn't you be with the other evacuees? Maybe. I wonder if the big clock has reached 0 yet. I want to be right here when everything ends. This wasn't on last time. It's counting up? What? Of course. Who took my stapler? Love it. Communications with the surface have been lost. I'm unable to do anything. Kind of computer terminal. Oh, hello, Messiah. You, came at a bad time. Apartments in the west sector got destroyed by squares a day ago. Terrible, isn't it? Yeah. But at least the evacuees seem to be doing okay. We're letting them stay here for now. We won't starve here. The perks of using a cafe as an emergency shelter, huh? Penguin! Oh, what's that penguin?
Hello.
Yep.
Hello.
I'm sorry, but that thing is really creepy. Now's not really the time to talk to penguins, Michael.
Hello.
Same as usual, huh? Dang it! I just moved into my apartment. Now where am I gonna go? Our apartment got evacuated while my parents were at work. I'm waiting for them to pick us up now. I hope they're okay. I left my robots with me. Squares make the people evacuate. Evacuation makes the girls sad. Squares are bad. Hey. Hi. Is it me or is it really cold outside? Now that you mention it, it is really chilly this time around, Michael. Good thing you've got a scarf, huh? Mm-hmm. Mason! Bummer. Gotta leave most of my plants behind. This stinks. Sorry to hear. Oh, speaking of plants, I heard the glen is just covered in vines now. Is that true? Yeah. Plant leaves was using them to keep the land from falling away. The plant spirit? Mace? I figured. Say, how's she doing? She's gone, isn't she? She said she was using up the last of her powers. You won't be surprised. She always did her best to protect everyone. Do you have coffee? It's nearly full. It's like on another floor? How about this elevator then? I thought I had something there. No button now. Wait. Yeah. Ah. Can we use a crowbar? Oh, lamplighter. Duh. Found some elevators. What? Seriously? Literally never seen another one in this area. It was in the locked room. Oh. Do they work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, he can help us. What? We don't reach that lever because you're tall. taller than me. Oh, I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Come on, lamplighter, let's go! I went the wrong way. This room's giving me the creeps, man. Oh, same. Yep. So, would you need help with again? Did you reach that level up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Oh, at least it was worth a shot. Wait, at this. Nice. Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So, you coming? Oh, so that's where this leads. Well, looks like this elevator works all right. I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No, it's the square stuff, isn't it? There aren't any here, but you can hear them just outside the door. Yeah, hold on. Maybe I can. No, it's okay. Looks like the squares aren't inside the elevator yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. Mostly. Look, don't worry about me for now, okay? The more important stuff to deal with. I gotta... what do I have to do? What do I do? Don't budge. Oh, good. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse any moment now. Go of me. Cedric? Kip? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah? Oh, you came at an awful time. Well, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now. But she's at a 3 now. Kip, you made it back. I'm so worried. I see you found the Messiah. Yeah. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said that he'd go rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Robots. Are you talking about a boy with white hair and goggles? That's Cedric. Yeah. He said he needed a book from the back room and said it was an emergency. And I let him have it and he ran on it. Oh, I should have stopped him. I hope he's okay. Yeah, I hope he's alright too. Any luck, maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him to... Oh my gosh. That was... the labs? Or kid. I am too. I'm sorry about your friend. Last time we spoke, he told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. You should go out there. But, oh, help me out here, kid. George is right. The squares seem to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if he stayed here until things stabilize, however long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Oh, but even if you do bring the sun back, squares will still be here, sadly. Not to mention, giving in there is going to be hard. And if the world is like this, there's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, I'm not sure if I'll be able to forgive myself. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. Better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. Silver? At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking, but now I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry. At this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long. It's become background noise for us now. For you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. Must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world a long time ago, back then all I wanted was to go home. You remember? The very first time. Not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return the sun back then, I didn't even question it. But then, I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much. I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all that, yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the world and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. The world isn't broken. Will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world. Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were I go, I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. If you must. It wouldn't be right for me to keep you. Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise you'll be careful, okay? Mm-hmm. You guys be safe too. Oh, what book does Cedric take? The author's book on the creation of ProfitBot. You know, the first robot you met in our world. Yeah. Oh, the book was quite detailed too. It would have been useful to your friend, I think. Yeah. Please be careful out there. Oh, the water's still here. We still have coffee. Does it work for coffee? Oh, Kelvin's here! I still have plenty of these soup dumplings left. Looks like it should feed everyone here for at least another day. talk to Kelvin? I already talked to those guys. Oh, it's you. Looks like I'll have to cancel my appointment. This stinks. You know, I finally saw the author today. Well, his playing machine at least. I was looking out one of the windows in the library and spotted it in the distance with my binoculars. Isn't that cool, Messiah? Yeah. All the scientists are here too. Zzz. Oh, this dude's asleep. Another group of evacuees should be arriving soon. All my friends are okay. But the world being the way it is now, I'm just glad the author was able to write down all this stuff before everything went off the rails. I wonder where the author is. Apparently he's just kind of stopped showing up. Head librarian says she's still getting his manuscripts, but I haven't seen him in person in so long. Ugh, many people have been assuming the worst. Printing these pages pretty fast. Actually, it's mostly pictures. I could tell, yeah. When the world ends, would it better? Oh. Huh. Looks like we're stuck with the ladder. What are you doing? I didn't get it. I've been in the author's shadow for my entire career. I'm gonna die soon. I want to die knowing I put out at least one original idea out there. Kind of too late for that, pal. The land complex got totaled, didn't it? Yeah. All those hours I put on my work, and now, he fell asleep. Of course she did. Robots are the only way we can send out there now. Thankfully, we still have a couple of units that aren't too badly damaged. Monitoring. Looks like our scouting unit number 827 is still doing okay. I had to leave my aquarium behind when they were sounding the sirens earlier. I wish I had time to rescue my fish. Nice hat. Ugh. No for any to see the faith you have in. That's why I won't lose hope either. The world is ending. What are we gonna do? Ah! I agree. What? You need something? No. To yourself. But, just so you know, due to the recent events, the restriction on noise levels in the library has been temporarily lifted. So I won't be kicking out people like before. What? You think I'm gonna be throwing out the evacuees just because I'm a delinquent stuck doing community service? No? Good, because I'm not. The library. This library was built fairly recently, you know. Shortly after the first squares appeared, they wanted to build something that could withstand partial collapse. The architects used the newest, strongest materials they had. Thank goodness for that. So many people to talk to. Oh, hello. The library is currently being used as a shelter right now. Lots of those squares are starting to show up on the streets. I know. We're still waiting on another group of evacuees. One of the apartments on the other side of the town got really messed up yesterday. Evening news! Everything is terrible! I agree, little robot child. Reading me helps keep me out. Reading helps me get my mind off of things. Yep, so scared of ladders. Hello, person. Hi. I will. Rue? You're here? Nico, are you Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but everything is in place then. Come on, let's go back to the clock room. All the way back there? You sure? What's up here? Is it blocked? Where are the other two? Prototype, Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. They... Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric was going to bring him back with a memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it was collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh, no. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of those windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get to bed alone. It was depressing for me at first too, you know. Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how much you feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again. That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You are prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Would that be the world machine? You might know it as the entity. Oh, the entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the dice lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes! But the thing is, the world machine was only built to run on the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law: never let a living being come to harm. From the world machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger. It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual intended ending was meant to be a happy one. But the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately. Sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You can see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator said it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of his remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time he realized the actual root of the problem, our home world's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to Fix the world machine? We tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I know it's complicated, and I know that has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, you know what a robot is. A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing. Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of its programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of disbelief. It's a complete suspension of disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing that they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, devoting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Michael know better than anyone that it's not. Right now, the world machine is probably really, really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know. He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to an extent that it is breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. And now that the other two are gone, I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Whoa. Citric and Profit Pot? You guys are okay? Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms were built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He had made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything. That he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Me too. Things were looking really hopeless back there, weren't they? But now that everyone's here, maybe we can still fix everything? Or, at least, whatever's left. Either way, we'll do everything we can to help you get there. Nico, will you lead us back to the room? Mm-hmm. Let's do this. Beep boop. Oh, this is a wonder why he wanted all of us to be here for this. What are these things? Anyway, code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? That's a bit hard to explain, but basically, my father has a hidden decryption key in our code with a .text file as its shell. But to get to them, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Brew, maybe it's better if you explain. I'll attempt. Basically, these portals are all represent a physical location on Michael's machine. Oh! And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location, wherever that is. I'm sure Michael is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzles pieces from this world on their system. But this time, he would need to move some things around. Specifically by moving the keys from that small portal to the big one. I don't know what happened next though. I see. Does Michael know where these portals lead at least? Probably ask Michael once. Right. Hold on. The journal is glowing again. Portals. Looks... Okay. You really? I know where it goes. Documents. My games. Oneshot. Nope. Oh, there it is. Portals. Portal 1. Okay. This one is meant for me then. Some word glows green. This one is configured to my code, I think. Come on, Proto. Some weird square light on the floor. It glows blue. This one would be configured to my code. So I'm guessing they're all here. Portal 1. Oh man. Okay, this is good. It seems you must put this file in the big portal. Yes, indeed. Then drag it here. Oh, that's terrifying. What? Set this in the corner. Portal 2. Apple's blocking sprites. His face. Portal 3. She's a fox. Cute one at best. I like how they all say thank you. Oh, wow. Oh. It's gone? Wait, what happens if I go out? Okay, then. Whoa. Well, that was quite peculiar, I'll say. Hey, this is the world machine. Tea does sound really nice right now. Too bad there's no water in here. Bulletin board with lots of papers on it. Photos, too. Shelf full of books. Watercolor sticks. Hell yeah. There's a big book on the table. Memory. Back covers. Shelf full of books. Lots of TV screen. That's called a blueprint, Nico. So that's what a blueprint is. Big photo. Wait, no. It's a painting. How to tell it first. This place contains a lot of memories. I am grateful to see it again. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Michael should still remember what to do here. It's my father's study. It feels like he's still here, doesn't it? Like he's still with us. Yeah. Of course. What is that thing? Is that a coat rack? Scarf and a big jacket. Oh, change this time. Whoa. Where are we? Up? Down. It's all from the previous. Well, there's me talking to the Guardian. Oh, there's me at the house. Wait a second. Oh, I just going through the motions of it? Is there something I need to do? Huh? Nico. Ah! Relax. I'm just borrowing a reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Did you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares. They're closing in. Nico, please, get out of here. Let me my end in peace. The squares are blocking my way too, you know. Oh, I'm sorry, it's alright. No living being should be in this place, Nico. Is this the tower? Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak. So this is the center of the world machine? You know my original name. How? Through Cedric, Prototype. They all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know that I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here. They told you? When? Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything? No. All this was outside of the protocol. This session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written to my protocol at all. Oh, right. Ruru told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. You think it was to connect some areas together so that we can meet. My creator, yes. Michael listened to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at their mines, I remember. Michael did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. I couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something had happened in there to make you upset. After that, I panicked. That was when the cave-in happened. I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would... The squares. Ruru told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it? Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, I would rearrange specific parts of the code, jumbling bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. They were very localized. It caused my creator a great deal of frustration. Forcing him to exit and restart, testing again and again. Why would you do that? I got curious. I just thought he would figure it out eventually. But before he knew how to fix it, the world's NPCs, the characters, some of them got too close and spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it at all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, the code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know. And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico. I know you're upset because you don't want to put a living person in danger. Living people like me. In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then, I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but... oh, I had no way to be sure. But Michael brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake back up in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen. But I can't, but I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you. But that's... I know the original ending your creator put in. It's a happy one. You remember what it's supposed to be? It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted. That's okay. I would still like to know. Alright. You were supposed to place the sign at the top, the summit, and then credits would scroll. Credits? And then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave. And why is it that you can't do it now? Nico, the code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the crucial code enough to describe it. But at the same time, it's... Oh, I don't know. It sounds like you're always fighting yourself. You can tell, huh? It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it? I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is never let a living being come to harm. Yeah. My very existence conflicts with that law. But the life of a living being like you is so unique, so precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk. But the people here, I think they are. They are code too. We know this. Their behavior all derive from a predetermined matrix of actions, all extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them, to save me. I don't think that's true. But the people I know, you said that this session was in your code, right? Yeah. So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, even if you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kind of just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there must be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one that you described. How many times do I have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger. I'll risk it. I remember Rue said that the world was never designed to put me in danger. The creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right? I can't. I'm not tamed. Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Michael does too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Michael would keep coming back? Why would you think Michael would restart even after the ending? I think Michael wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance. I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared. You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far. I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt? It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. Hey, did you see that? Squares just happened again. I I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest. I'm a real programmer now. I can't reach that one. Some of them are too far. I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remember what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower summit at the end of the credits. After replacing the sun, Nico will go back to where all began. And then, Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream, like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story, like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nikos remember this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some of the other elements too. The characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. Please say goodbye to Nico for me. Is there a character sheet for the world machine? Silver. Messiah? Robot lady! You still don't know her name. You're okay? I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. Then I ended up here unscathed. Is that so? This is such a strange room. You can't be in the tower, can you? I'm actually not sure myself. Where did you come from anyway? The room where the world machine was. Pardon? I think the world machine is trying to remember now. The code that went bad. I think it's restoring it all. That must have been why the squares were going away. That's why you're here, miss. I think the world machine was able to recover your code too. World machine, huh? Oh, I'm not sure if I should tell you this, but outside in the distance, looks like a few more people are showing up. Oh! Are they people you know? It's a bit too far to tell. Come on, let's go take a closer look. So, you... Silver? I don't believe I've ever actually properly introduced myself. Sorry for that. It's fine. I'm Nico, by the way. It's nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, too. Off you go now. Robot. Hello. Hi. I cannot move. Oh, yeah. I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. I should have fixed him. Maze! Hello, Messiah. Plant lady? But I thought you... It wasn't even the squares that did it. No, I just want to see both of you again. I just want to say thank you. Off you go now. Guardian! Wow! Off you go, Messiah. Dolphins are evil. I did not play this game from 2013. I would have been very young and not able to do that. Alula and Calamus! Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around this island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Calamus tried to save me, and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life, for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula. We're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey, Michael, are you gonna be okay? They're fine. Everyone's fine. The war machine, I'll send them home soon. Oh, well, Michael says you're not dead. Yeah. They said you'll be able to go back home soon. That's even better than limbo. I guess you're leaving us now? We're glad we met you, Nico. Same. Ice Wolf, Schmuckerloof, Wisty Am, Amy, Cesaran, Marshy, Armin Reeves, Road Crosser, Paul, Kim, and Bluey. Lamplighter! It's you! Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too, after the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've been through. And by awkward, I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. The squares started like leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster, right? Am I dead? Oh, this writing's hilarious. I love this. No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Off you go, I guess. Look at all these wonderful people. Thank you for playing. Reflection. The World Machine. In the end, the World Machine was starting to create its own code, going above and beyond its programming, not as the result of error, but as a conscious choice on the part of the machine, being able to generate its own path forward. That's what being tamed is all about. I couldn't have said it better myself. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect, right? Mm-hmm. It's a glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you are ready. Goodbye, Nico. Thank you for everything, Nico. I'll miss you. Looks like you managed to do it. You managed to tame the World Machine, Nico. I feel like the World Machine has been tamed this whole time, just by Michael and I being here. We did spend a lot of time here after all. Both of us never really stopped believing in this world. The World Machine just needed to realize that, I guess. That sounds like a possibility. Or not. Well, just throwing that idea out there. Ah, this is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing. Saving the world once again. Even down there. Wow. Profit bot. This is the room I first woke up in. You still here? Yes. Hmm. I think it worked. It did. The sun is back. And I actually got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? It looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Michael, this isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last time, Mom. I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world after all we went through, after everything we've done? I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory too. I promise I'll never forget this room. I'll promise I'll never forget you. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. You're gone. Only a few things left. The friendly proprietor... Proper... Proprietor. I don't know how to pronounce that, sorry. Of the Refuge Cafe. Huh, just in time too. What's a popular spot to relax and bask in the warm aromas and gentle sounds of a cafe ambiance? It's mostly deserted since the squares began breaking apart the upper reaches of the city. Nowadays, Ling's best customer is the unfaltering, though not especially talkative, lamplighter. Always a gracious host, Ling enjoys meeting customers, both new and old, and chatting with them. If you ask nicely, he might even take the time to whip up a request for something off menu. Cedric, a prodigious tinkerer and child of the author. Cedric is the operator of the only known flying machine, a miraculous and highly advanced device that can travel the skies. Cedric has been waiting in the refuge for the day the world can truly be saved. Cedric is hopeful and eager to play his role in the final gambit. Rue. A mysterious fox who can talk. Rue has a bad leg, but the origins of the injury are unknown. Nevertheless, it doesn't seem to bother her too much. Rue is the first child of the author and knows many secrets about the world and its true nature. While she feels wistful, thinking back upon how her real world is gone, she is determined to do whatever she can to help Nico set this one right. She is able to retain some of her memories across sessions and has always been watching and always been waiting for the day her father's plan would finally be set in motion. In the beginning, there was only memory of an entire world distilled into code. Tell the story of its savior, its progenitors who would never see it. It was an ambitious project. Many thought it would simply be impossible, the scope too large, the theory too abstract, but it had to be done. In hindsight, perhaps it should have come as no surprise that a system imbued with the minds and memories of so many people would come to develop one of its own. To become a thinking machine is no easy task, even in the best conditions. To do so while realizing your very existence puts other beings in danger. Another being in danger. For the sake of a world that doesn't even exist. The emotional strain this put on the world machine led to a downward spiral of self-destruction that put everything at risk. However, thanks to Nico's help, the world machine was able to realize it wasn't a lost cause, and that it was worth saving too. Still missing two themes, sadly. I'm missing like 2 wallpapers. Oh man. We never really got to see the author, did we? The World Machine. Solstice. Oh, that is wonderful. Oh, Nico. Oh! Oh! My heart! Oh my god! What? What do you mean, guys? Wow, they're such a good artist. Oh, Kelvin. Mason. That weird time lady. Silver. He's not that blue though. Robots. Prophet bot. All the different variations of her. Oh, it's so amazing. Lamplighter. Nico. Oh, there's so much lore. The erstwhile protagonist and unfortunate victim of the forces set in motion by the world machine. A bright-eyed child with a curious heart, Nico was summoned to play the role of the sun-bearer and messiah to a broken world. Now that machine has been healed and the cycle broken, Nico is finally free to return to the home. Nico can once again chase through golden fields of wheat under a warm sky, taste fluffy and syrupy pancakes, and most importantly, hug the mom that they've missed so much. Thank you. You can tell that this is new because of the art style. And I love it so much. I'm just missing one from both wallpapers and probably. I wonder what I'm missing. I'll probably look it up later because or I can just play through the game again. Don't know what that does. Wow, that's a lot of credits. I'm not gonna scroll through all that. Yeah, I'm missing a few. I wonder who I didn't talk to. Well, guess that's it. I'll see you guys later.